So, hi dear Aquarius, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 15 till the 21st of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes some messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, 2 links are given below. So, let's start. Okay, let's see. Aquarius, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see. We have the Magician. Somebody here is trying to manifest something, and or they might be trying to manipulate the situation in some way. Let's clarify. It's like somebody having the power, the resources, the energy to do something about the situation, and they're feeling like doing something here. Let's clarify the Magician as their feelings for this particular situation between you and them. We have the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, they feel like manifesting clarity in the situation, manifesting a way out, so that both of you are going to be on the same page, whether it's about coming together or parting your ways. Okay, so they feel like manifesting this energy of gaining the clarity and understanding of what is going on and what's going to happen next in the situation, so that both of you can maybe come on the same page and do something about the situation in a proper way. Right now things are stuck and quite up in the air. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Page of Wands. From your side, you feel like not taking anything or anyone too seriously. You feel like keeping things friendly, keeping things casual, and keeping things going in a certain way, and not taking too much stress over something that you cannot change or do anything about. Let's clarify the Page of Wands as your feelings for this particular person or situation, Aquarius. We have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. It's like you guys are okay. You guys feel like until unless things are going to be little bit more clear, little bit more easier to deal with, you feel like keeping your guards up. And until unless things are going to be crystal clear, there is no confusion, there is no ifs and buts and this and that kind of energy in the situation. You feel like keeping things friendly or casual or cordial. So you feel like waiting for the time when you guys will be able to open up to this super confusing situation that's all over the place, and it's draining you, it's draining your energies, and you feel like until unless things are going to be sorted again or clear again, you just feel like keeping things casual, friendly, and just cordial. Okay, cool. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Aquarius? We have the Two of Swords. This person will definitely want to get out of this up in the air or being on the crossroad kind of energy between you and them. In their feelings also, Two of Swords is there. In their intentions also, Two of Swords is there. So they are up in the air. Even if you said everything clear to them, clear cut to them, they are still up in the air. They are still in this energy of I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's going to happen next, I don't know. Okay. So they want to know. Let's clarify the Two of Swords as their intentions here, honey, between you and them. We have the Five of Cups and the Fool card and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so they want to get out of this feeling guilt and or regret or crying over spilled milk kind of energy. They want to have a breakthrough and or a break free energy, so they are going to stop holding on to this situation or this connection, so that they can move forward in their life. So I think it's their internal struggle that's going on. I think on a physical level, everything is crystal clear between you guys. Okay, everything is said, everything is done, everything is expressed properly. But they somehow are still in this limbo. They somehow are still stuck in this situation, and they just want to have a breakthrough and this energy of breaking free from this situation, so that they can be okay and they can be happy again. Because right now they're not able to stop holding on to this situation, even if they know that this situation is a shit show right now. They are still holding on to this situation for dear life. Okay. And they know it's not healthy, they know it's not good, they're hurting themselves, and they want this power, this energy of wanting to come out of this painful energy of holding on to this situation or this connection, so that they can be also happy and free from this limbo, this cycle. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius? Knight of Wands. You just want to do something about the situation. Maybe in impulse, maybe in anger, maybe in some kind of passionate kind of energy of, okay, I have to do something about it. But you want to take some kind of action in this direction. A quite passionate kind of, right? Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. It's like, okay, this is enough. I have to do something about it. But that's not coming out of maturity or groundedness. It's coming out of, oh my God, this is enough. I have to do something about it. Like that. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands as your intentions here. We have the Hermit and the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Yep. Okay. So you don't want to create any more difficult to deal with kind of energies, any more struggling or conflicting kind of energies in the situation. So you want to think a lot, long and hard enough before even you guys are going to say hi to somebody. You want to calm down your impulses, you want to calm down your energy of wanting to do something about the situation, because enough is enough. Okay, see, that is why clarification is important, because when we clarify, everything becomes totally different from one card, right? That's why I love the clarification readings. But anyways, you want to do something about the situation, and you are quite in this energy of enough is enough. But before you are going to do anything in impulse or act out of anger or frustration, you want to think long and hard enough what you should be doing and what you should not be doing, because you don't want to create any more rut, any more mess, any more painful energies in the situation, because it's already going through a lot. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the, what we have, honey, till the 21st of June 2026. Let's see. We have the Five of Swords. It's like the game of ego. Somebody is making this situation a game of ego, a game of winning at any cost. The heart energy is completely off here. Let's clarify the Five of Swords as a potential outcome for you guys, Aquarius, for this week. We have the Seven of Swords, the World card, and the Three of Swords. Yep. Somebody is going to end this chapter because of the deceptive, betrayal, lies, cheating. Somebody here is trying to play mind games, continuously trying to cheat on the other person or steal from the other person or sneak away in certain ways, and while lying and cheating and manipulating and betraying the other person here, and it's not going to go well. So that's why one of you is ending this chapter because of the betrayals and lies and cheatings and manipulations. Even if it is going to break somebody's heart, somebody is refusing to play this game with the other person here, and there is going to be a lot of heartbreak and pain and hurt in the situation. And that is completely fine, as long as you are doing the right thing. Let it hurt you, let it bother you, it will hurt you for some time, but it's always good to be alone than to be in a wrong relationship, or than to be in a situation that keeps on draining you, that keeps on making you feel sad and depressed all the time. So I do see one of you leaving the situation because of the games, the manipulations, the not so good energies, the fights, the issues, the ego games, the ego battles, and getting hurt. But at the same time, getting free also. It is going to be difficult, super difficult, but it's important. So, okay. I'm sorry to say that, but this is a kind of messy reading that I'm getting for you guys for this week. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week, Aquarius. I have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the King of Swords. Yes, if it is possible for you to for you guys to talk to each other face to face, like talk to each other about each and everything that you are feeling, that you are going through. Let the other person also speak properly. Let them come out with all of their heart and soul. Listen to each other properly, and then maybe start from the start. Start from a friendship kind of a deal and take things really very very slow. But if one of you is having this problem that they are going to take each and everything on ego, first thing, they are not in love. Second thing, if they have this issue of taking everything on their ego and operating from their mind only when it is a matter of their heart, then it's time for you to detach and maybe never look back. Try your best to save this bond, to save this connection in whatever way possible you can, if you want to, if you feel it's still worth it, and do it with all of your heart and soul. Don't do it just for the sake of doing it. And if the other person is meeting you halfway, they are also equally interested and invested, then it's a good story, then it's a good to go. You got a green signal from the universe's side, then you guys can start from the start and take it forward. But if somebody is not into the situation anymore for whatever reason, because of ego, because of anger, because of frustration, because of fear, whatever their reason is, it's time for you to detach, at least for the time being. Detachment and giving yourself the space to breathe and live your life, live your own life, is highly 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 recommended. Hmm? Not to ruin your own life for something or someone that might not show up exactly the way they should. Okay, cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Aquarius. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be, okay? And I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. Okay, and if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the situation, take the answer as your guidance if you want to. Otherwise, leave it, okay? So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is let go. Let go and let God. What we have. Okay, at first glance, this card might seem to be suggesting that you give up your current pursuit, but that is not the message. Instead, it suggests that you let go of your attachment to the subject of your question and cease clinging, striving, and grasping. The let go card asks you to learn to love with an open hand, let universal flow come and go as it desires, and trust all is for your highest good. Something that is held and squeezed and restricted cannot grow or flourish. Release your troubles and desires to the divine and trust in spirit to find the perfect solution in the perfect time. Wow, that was long. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.